Hello, 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 hello. Hello, everyone. Yeah, that's lost for forever. Oh, no. Never mind. I just dropped my lipstick. Good morning, good morning. Hello. Hi, Josh. Oh, let me just move this a little bit closer. Okay. Phew. That seemed to be a rush, but I was here all day. And I was thinking about this live all day. And yet... no hints just yet, Josh. No hints just yet. But you know, you never know. You never know. Hello, hello. Yeah, so, yeah, I've been looking forward to this. Hi, Sue. I've been looking forward to this live so much, and especially today because, you know, I had nothing else to do. Well, that's wrong. I had a lot to do, but it was all to do with the crochet channel and YouTube, so that was fine. So I was working on it and I was filming, and then all of a sudden it was like, oh no, so many minutes before the live, I've got to do this, this and this, I've got to finish that. So yeah, it was a bit whew. And then you come to the conclusion that there, look, madam is asleep on my hi mermaid asleep on my you know, side there. Hi Millie. Oh, did you have an earthquake? So yeah, so she's there, so I can't sit in my corner because she's there. And then, oh no, now the tripod's changed as well. And then I wanted to make sure that this is in there. Can you see the bunting? But of course it's a bit high up and I'm down here. So, hello, good afternoon, Jennifer. So I'm going to have to rethink that situation. Josh, all in good time. All in good time. And then, yes, this top I crocheted this couple of weeks ago. There is a pattern. There's a video for it. There's a pattern that you can have for free, but there's also a pattern that you can have that you can buy. So do go and have a look at some of my videos from a couple of weeks ago. The top is in there. I thought I would wear it because it's really warm out here. Although it is cloudy today, so it's a little bit different from yesterday when it was... the cal is not until September. Okay, so that's the only thing I'm going to tell you for now. Keep me talking for a little while longer and I might just tell you something else. But yeah, the cal, this is what I've been doing, okay? I made this bunting. Like I said, I've been filming today because I need time to design the cal. Good morning, Joyce. I need time to design the cal. I work full time, so I need time. I need a long stretch of time to be able to... Thank you, Millie. Yes, I hope you enjoyed the videos of my trip. And so that's why I am going to start the cal because I want to do it properly. Okay, I want to do not only videos, I want to do the written patterns. I want to make sure they're tested, that they've been checked by somebody else. I want to make sure that they are written in a way that I can then do the video so that you can learn to read a pattern from the video with looking at my thank you with my pattern. Okay, so from the cal you'll be able to learn how I write patterns and how you should read them and how you should go about doing them. So that's one of my setups. But for that, I need time to not only try out the pattern, I need to write it, then I need to film it according to how I've written it, because of course I want to do the videoing exactly the same as I write it in the pattern, so you can see what I'm doing. So I hope you think that's a good idea. Wool Warehouse, Josh, where are you? Are you in the UK? Because in the UK, I order one day and it's there the next or the next, so it doesn't take long at all. If you order, I think if you order before 12 o'clock, they send it the same day and you get it like the next day. So it doesn't take long at all to deliver. Of course, weekends is a little bit different, but I think, you know, as long as it should be there for you on Monday, I suppose. But you know, it might be Tuesday, okay, because of the weekend, and I don't know where your parcel will stop, you know, at some point for the weekend. So it might arrive on Monday, it might arrive on Tuesday. So normally it should be quite quick. Yes, I know everybody's excited about the Cal. Hi, Janet. I am excited about the Cal as well, although at the moment I'm very worried about it. I know I'm going to get there, and what I did today, I filmed another load of crochet videos. Yeah, I know you're all wanting hints. It will happen, it will happen. But now I've finished filming all my videos for the crochet techniques videos, and for some other spaces I had to, hi Sharetta, I had to fill up, okay? Thank you, Joanne, thank you. So that's done. So next week I'm going to upload them and program them, so I don't have to think too much about those anymore, because for me, I need time to just be able to concentrate. I can tell you now, shall I give you, I'm not giving you a hint, obviously I'm not, but last week I have decided on the colours. I was so pleased. Yes, the hint is I've decided on the colours. So I was so pleased, because that was one of the things that was on my mind. I need the colours, I need the colours. Do you know what I mean? Because I knew what I was making, but I needed the colours just so I could get started in my head. I am not going to tell you the colours, because I might still change them. No, I won't. But, you know, it's, you know, I'm not going to tell you just yet what am I making. Well, at the moment, Josh, I am still making my blanket, see? I'm going to have such fun all summer long. I'm just going to have such fun. I'm going to keep you all in suspense. No. It is very, very early stages of this design. I don't want to give anything away. I don't want to say, yes, it's these colours, and then you go out and buy them, and then I change my mind. I don't want that to happen at all. Also, I need to, you know, work out part of my design before I feel a little bit less anxious about it, because that will give me a bit of peace of mind. I have started doing, not yet, Ellen, because I've got something up my sleeve, okay? I will tell you all about it in good time. You will have time to order yarn if you need to. You will have time to get it out of your stash. If you need it, you know, I will talk about the yarn a couple of weeks before the actual start. Okay, so I will make sure that you have. Hi Laurie, hi Ellen. Okay, so this is the blanket that I'm still working on. It's my Orla Keeley blanket. It's the blanket I now go to for how should I say it, mindless crochet, after, you know, trying to think of this Cal. Yeah, what I've got in mind for the Cal, hopefully it will work, okay? And hopefully you will love it as much as I am starting to love it. I have to admit, I'm going to be very honest with you, I have done a couple of sample pieces and they've ended up in the bin. So yeah, with the decision of the colours, of course, came a little bit of trying out, and yeah, it ended up in the bin. Yeah, I mean, I won't let you stress me. I am more than happy for you to, let's have a good time with this, okay? Let's have lots of banter. Let's have a peek of my blanket. I have nothing to show you for the cowl just yet, only the colours, and I'm really, in a way, I'm really happy with the colours for several reasons. I showed thank you Laurie, I showed my mum the colours. She liked one set and she didn't like the other set. I have 2 sets of colours, so something for everyone, okay? So that is something else. I am going to be as, how should I say it? I'm going to try and please everyone, right? So there's going to be 2 sets of colours so you can choose, and zip, Anya, zip, zip, that's it. That's all I'm saying. Okay, I'm just avoiding any questions about the cowl will be avoided, will be ignored from now on, okay? I'm so pleased. Okay, so thank you. My husband's not home at the moment. I have to go and pick him up in a minute, but, well, when I finish the live. But I have he hasn't been around to make me a cup of tea, so I thought I'd quickly fill my drinks bottle, because if I put a glass of water, Layla will just drink it, so I don't want to have to drink the water that she's been drinking. This is not very elegant, nor very, but there we go. That's my solution for having to not have my cup of tea, but save my, yeah. What happened to the wish yarn? I've made one thing with the wish yarn already. Hang on. The wish yarn, and then I'll talk about the bottle. The wish yarn, one thing I've made, it's a C2C scarf. So do go and find the video of the C2C scarf. This is the bottle of water I took with me to Italy. I bought it locally. It's from a local shop, local company as well. And you can fold it. You can fold it up when it's empty, and it was really handy. It had one of those things on it, so I could hang it off my trousers. So it was really handy to have that. So that was my bottle. Yes, the wish yarn is being used, as and when. I've still got it there. The one with the woolen, I don't really want to use that one, but I've got the purple one still there, and there's, hopefully I'll do a project with that soon. But of course now, the cowl is taking over. So at the moment I don't have a personal project anymore, apart from this. And I'm not putting in the ends here. So when I've finished this blanket, there'll be a video on how long it's going to take me to sew in the ends. And I wanted to do it like this so I could time myself. Ah, yeah, look, there she is. I wanted to time myself to, be able to show you how to do that. Last week, after the live, someone asked me what colour lipstick I was wearing, so I just thought I would bring it into view today. It's the Barry M. Sorry, Josh, you might not be interested in this. It's the it's the Barry M Matte Me Up, and it's a set of 2. It's a lip pencil, and it's a matte lip stain, they call it, and it's the same color as my nails. Can you see? And it's called Bespoke. So yeah, that's that. And it's from Barry M, and I buy it at Superdrug in the UK. So hopefully, you know, if you fancy the same color, Superdrug UK Barry M. I don't know whether they would have this in US at all or anywhere else in the world, but that is where I buy it. So, and what fell down my sofa just now was my the chapstick that I used before I put any lipstick on. So I can't show you that because it's in between the crevices of my sofa, never to be found again. Just like any hook that I have that goes in between there. I have to take out the seats and the cushions, and then I'll find all kinds of things. So I will find that, chapstick at some point. Right, shall I get my crochet on, please? Yes, it's a good idea. Okay, so I have just been doing potluck with this blanket. I think I was about 50 rows off the end a long time ago. So hopefully another 40 rounds because I haven't done much. But yeah, there we go. That's how it goes, isn't it? And yeah. So this week, yes, when you sort of said make bunting, I started straight away on my little triangles. And I used, where's the end of this? Oh my goodness, it's all this. Oh my word, oh that's going to get entangled up. No, I have a video somewhere in January because I made that skirt, and I tell you which colours I'm choosing as my Orla-Keely, and I just order them separately. So there is no pack as such. I just looked online via Pinterest and via other people's, sort of pictures. Oh, is there one? Oh, I didn't know that. What I did is just get it from online, so you sort of, I'll just do this carefully. Hopefully it won't, entangle too much. I just figured it out from what other people were using, what I thought would go from that picture, with the leaves from Orla-Keely, what would go with it. So I just sort of looked at it, worked it out, and then I made a decision and I ordered those from Wool Warehouse, or at least I ordered the ones that I didn't have anymore because I had leftovers as well. But then I made that skirt, so I ordered for that, and then now I did a Lincoln wool pack. What's that? Is there a pack called Lincoln? Is there a colour pack called Lincoln somewhere? Lincoln is that green, isn't it? I don't have that in here, I don't think. No. So yes, that's what I did to find. It's the same. I did the same. Okay. I'll go and have a look. It's the same as what I did for the rainbow last year. I just looked online, saw what other people were using, made up my mind what I wanted, and sort of stuck a little bit to the same, and then off you go. And then, you sort of get, oh, what am I doing? You just don't need to do a standing stitch. You just pull through the last one here. So let me just get started. Oh, sorry, I missed that. Oh, it goes away so quickly, these. Hi Rachel. I can't look down because then I've missed a text from you. There we go. So off I go, and I'm on my row crocheting. This is what I've called my bed project for the last so many months, because obviously I have been doing so many other things as well, like, designing things. Yes, I really thank you all for all those lovely comments you gave me on my Italy trip. I know we've had a non-crochet week this week, but hopefully you had a project that you were able to do while you were watching that. But to be honest, you should have been watching the screen because there were so many beautiful views. I am really pleased that I managed to, yeah, share it with you basically. When I was there, oh, thank you, thank you. When I was there, I kept thinking, I'm doing this for them, I'm doing this for my subscribers, you know, because some of the things were really hard. I was so pleased it was an e-bike. The kilometers we did, and up and down, and yeah, I have to say, I was not confident on those rocks. Yeah, the scenery was amazing, but the rocky paths and some of the downhill we did, oh my goodness. Do you mean the Cal, Ellen? Because yes, I am making sure it's okay for beginner, advanced, for everybody. Okay? Like I said, I want to please everyone. So the beginners will be pleased and the advanced as well. So yeah, for the Italy trip, I am so pleased that you all liked it, that you liked the scenery. If you haven't seen any of the videos, please do take some time and watch some, because the views, the region that we went to was just amazing. No, Josh, it's not long enough. But to be honest, I'm fine with it. You know, I know it does look long. It's not much off. It's not much off. I'll measure it again after. Look, it's quite long already. But yeah, I want it to be like a really nice long full. Oh, there goes my water. Luckily I closed it. There we go. So yes, thank you, Demi. Yes, I do try to explain things step by step, and I do try to explain also my, how should I say it, my logic behind things, because I mean, obviously I watch crochet tutorials as well, and just to see how they do it. But some of them don't explain things. Why not? I mean, you have to explain why you do certain things. So especially for the Cal as well, I am going to try and really explain it, do it with a written pattern, so you can all download the written pattern, and you can then have that with it while you're watching the video to tell you what to do, to show you what to do. So it will be more all encompassing. Basically, you will be able to learn, when she says that, that's what she means, something like that. When I write patterns, I do abbreviate certain words, like every, thank you, like every designer, because otherwise you'd be reading a book for every project that you made. But I will be showing you how to do it in the videos, which is why I need to get on. But I now have until September to do this, okay? Because I've done a lot of crochet technique videos, and I've got them ready and I've done them, so they should be up during August. And so during August I will then be able to film and look at the pattern and write it all out for the start of the Cal in September. Okay, I will make sure you have plenty. Thank you, Kay. I will make sure you have plenty. Hi, Kay. I will make sure you have plenty of time to get your wool and get ready. Okay. Yes, the blanket will be for everybody. Okay. Hi, Katie. Oh yes, it's warm here as well. The blanket will be something for everybody. Anya, my name's Anya, but my crochet channel is called Ophelia Talks. Thank you. Yes, so I made the bunting. I wanted to do it differently today. I wanted to position my camera differently, but yeah, no time. No time. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Ophelia. A long time ago, when I started working on my computer. So I had a job as a teacher, but then I started another job as and I had a computer, and I talked to my this is years ago now, 15 years ago almost, and I talked to my colleagues on MSN because I work from home. So and back then I was like, oh, I don't want to use my own name, I want to use a screen name. So I chose Ophelia because at the time I was into Shakespeare. Well, I'm still into Shakespeare, and Hamlet, and his girlfriend is called Ophelia. So I really like that name, and I thought, right, so I am going to call myself Ophelia on there. And then MSN changed into Skype or whatever, and Microsoft took over. I don't know. But now Microsoft thinks my name is Ophelia. And somehow you can amend it, but I never did. So my mails that I sent to my mum, for example, come from Ophelia. So she was like, why isn't your mail coming from Anya? So anyway, so Ophelia is part of my life now. Baptized by Microsoft, my name is Ophelia. And then of course I started my channel, and first I did card making, so stamping and card making, and I still have that channel up. So do go and have a look over there if you want to. This was years ago I did this, and the channel is called Ophelia Crafts, so crafting, crafts. I just thought it was good because then I could not only do the stamping, but also I could do other crafts, which I never did in the end. But yeah, go and have a look. Ophelia Crafts, that's another channel of mine. There's loads of videos on there about making cards, stamping and stuff. And then the crochet came along, and then I thought, what do I do? Do I say Ophelia Crochets? Oh, okay, I have so many hidden depths. So I thought, what do I do? Do I call it Ophelia Crochets? Or do I call it something else so I can then incorporate anything else that I do? So I thought, well, Ophelia Talks. I know, Josh, I know. 7K subscribers I had back then. I mean, to be honest, I had about 3,000 or 4,000 when it was all happening. So there's still people being added to it. Yes, Sue. Know your own limitations. Very good. And then my daughter said, why don't you just say Ophelia Talks? Because you'll be talking about crochet. And that way you can also talk about other things. And that's exactly what I'm doing. Yes, it's mainly crochet. And yes, I don't mind the crochet, obviously. But I also want to be able to talk about my trips, talk about my life, talk about something else. So that's why I've chosen Ophelia Talks. So really it should be called Ophelia Talks Crochet. But I wanted to keep the title open to what I want to do. And yes, maybe this last week wasn't so good for my real crochet fans and the people who are only subscribed to me. Thank you because of the crochet. And if I look at my YouTube stats, the statistics in my back office, I can see that. I can see how many views I've got, how many extra subscribers I got this week. And to be honest, everything's going down. But this is what I want to do. This is what I want to share with you. This is me. Yeah, Sue, indeed. This is me. I don't want to hide behind just the crochet and not tell you anything about me. I really want to share my life with you. So not just the crochet, and I hope that everybody who's here now appreciates the fact that, you know, I'm not just, a person is not just one thing. A person is many things. And if you can't talk about that, if I love filming, I really, really love filming. So if I can just only use that, thank you, Katie. If I only use, you know, if I can only film my crochet, great. But I want to film other things. I want to do other things. I want to take you along with me on my adventures. So that's why, you know, thank you. Thank you, Samantha. Thank you, Kay. You know, I just, thank you, Demi. I want to be myself. And yes, I get super excited and enthusiastic about things. I can't just, you know, be like, oh yes, and today we are going to do this, and today we are going to do this. No, that's not me. I'm like, today we're going to do this, and today I'm going to do that. That's me. And I don't want to be, you know, all demure, because that's not me. Oh, thank you, Katie. Yes, invite people to come, you know, to watch as well, because thank you, Kay. Yes, Joyce, that's what I want to do. Thank you, Laurie. I am so pleased that we've got this understanding. But yeah, I want to be myself. I want to be able to, you know, if you don't like that, then I'm so sorry, but, you know. Samantha, yes, I mean, obviously. Thank you, Demi. Obviously, you remember a couple of weeks ago when my daughter was here, she was like, sort of 5 minutes before the live, she was like, Mother, aren't you, they don't call me Mother, but she said like, oh, Mummy, aren't you nervous or anything? I said, no, I'm just going to have a chat with my friends. So yes, of course, Josh, I've taught many people to crochet, even my daughter. She's not doing it, but I taught her as well. So she's like, you know, aren't you nervous? I said, well, not anymore. You know, I'm not nervous now. Sort of I didn't do lives, obviously, until I reached 20,000 subscribers, and then I was like, should I not? I've been talking about doing this. I've really, yeah, I mean, you have to, you know, I'm looking at myself and I'm thinking, oh my God, woman, how are you sitting there, you know? But yeah, I mean, that's it, you know. Yes, I want a lot of subscribers because that gives me a lot of influence. I don't want to abuse that influence, but I feel that I want to be friends with all of you. And I feel I want to do what I want to do. So, you know, you okay, if you subscribe to me, you get the whole package. Okay? So it's not just the crochet tutorials. Yes, Samantha. It's wonderful, isn't it? Thinking about it, you know. I'm trying to imagine, what are you all doing? Are you having a cup of tea? Are you doing some crochet? Are you in front of your computer? Are you on your phone? Are you out and about and watching this? Are you in your sofa? Are you in your craft room? Do you have your family with you? Do you know what I mean? All this, I'm trying to imagine. This is me, my sofa, my cat. My other cat is over there. My husband's working at the moment. So, do you know what I mean? I don't, yeah, in the beginning, I was a bit nervous the first time. And I was, you know, when it was finished, I was really tired. That was really weird. After I pressed the, you know, sort of stopped recording, I sat down, I'm like, oh wow. It's nice that people are telling me what they're doing. You know, I was really tired after that, because probably there was sort of like tension building up, not only talking, but also, you know, sort of in my body as well. That's a lot better now, of course. And of course it is live, so if I'm going to start stumbling and over my words and things like that, then you know, it's live. I can't do anything about it. So what I have also learned is try and be calm. Do you remember the first time? A, I was crying, and B, I was not calm, was I? I was like, ah. And I still get that as well, because at the moment I'm so excited that I can talk about this. Oh, wow! Wow, that's lovely, Sue. I know. But now I'm much calmer. Okay? I'm much calmer. I don't mind a silence even. I think it's good to put in a silence. Like, for example, I'm just going to start crocheting now. Thank you, Kay. You know, if for a moment I don't know what to say, I'm okay about that. It's not an awkward silence. It's a nice silence. See? We can be enthusiastic. We can be excited. But we can also be calm and collected. But yeah, no, I have really, really, yes, you are there, and I am enjoying having that connection. And remember, in the beginning I was always crying. I mean, I still get emotional thinking of, see? When I was in Italy, I had this moment in the mountains where I was like, it's so nice to be able to film this, to be talking to you, and to have that connection. I knew I was going to put it on a video and you would be watching it, and yeah, I knew you would be appreciating it as well. And that's the big thing. I feel that whatever I do, not whatever, I mean, I try to make a decision. Oh, very nice. I've not tried that mile a minute. I should try that really. I try to make a really good decision on the projects that I make. I think about them. Thank you, Kay. I think about them for a long time. Are they good enough? Is that what my subscribers want? And then I make it, and I think hopefully, you know, I've given them quality content, and you appreciate it. Whatever I do, you appreciate it. But I do take care in making the decision, okay? I do make sure that I, you know, that's fine. Go ahead. Send me the question, okay? Don't worry. I'm just blabbering away here. Trying not to cry. Yeah, she's doing that, isn't she? Yes, I caught some of her lives lately for the past few weeks, and yes, she's doing a mile a minute. Blocking, yes, blocking. Generally, I don't block. It can be useful to block. I have got a video somewhere about blocking, so do try and find that. I think I've blocked bunting before. Yeah. For instance, okay. Now, can you see these triangles? Okay, they're curling up. Can you see that they're curling up? So, if you block them, that means they are going to be nice and straight and flat. So blocking is, for instance, the way I block. There's only 2 things I've ever blocked, I think, and that was another bunting project because of this blocking, because of the curling up. So what I do is I put them on my ironing board, I pin them into the position, so I pin them into that triangle that I want them to be, then I spray them with water maybe, or what you also can do is steam them with your steam iron. You do not touch the acrylic. You stay about 2 centimeters from the surface of your acrylic, and then with your iron, so if this is your iron, the surface of your iron, this is your crochet, you go like this, doing your steaming, and you take it away. You leave it until it's dry, which is seconds, and then you take it off your ironing board, and your triangle will be triangle, and it will not curl up anymore. Okay? Oh, wow! That's great. Yeah, the daisies, the bunting with the daisies has always been a good, that was very popular at the time. Okay, so then you get your triangles to not curl anymore. And to be honest, I should have done that for this, but I think it's okay. It's okay. Oh, I'm in Starbucks. Yay! I'll have a coffee over ice, please. Thank you. Okay. So yes, that was a good question, Kay, because of course I've got the bunting here. Yeah. And we have the cat as well. Come on. Come and have a look. Say hello. 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 Hello, Layla. There's everybody. There is everyone. Everyone's in the camera there. No. Okay, so she's going to sit next to me. Yes, of course. Sit down. Put your bottom down, darling. Yeah, so that was a good question. Any other questions? Yeah. Put it on your bed. Oh, that's a good idea. Yes, the thing is, you see, I have never blocked anything big. So I do it on my ironing board, and it works really well with the iron, and it's done. You know, it doesn't take very long, and I don't even really wait for the triangles to dry. I just take them off, do the next ones, and by that time everything's dry. So I don't, it doesn't take me very long. But yes, that's all I have ever blocked, really, those triangles. And I should have done these as well, but I haven't. This bottle does make a lot of noise when I... No, I don't block whatever I've made. This, no. I just wear it. No, Laurie, I don't have a tutorial on how to crochet letters. Those letters I did with slip stitching. I know, I didn't know about blocking either, Sue. Those letters I did by slip stitching, and I just did them freehand. But to be honest, I've just done them until I liked them. So if I did it and then I didn't like it, I just took it out again, did it again. I have also filmed a video. I'll answer that in a moment, Sue, on how I did the slip stitch letters. So there'll be clues in that, but that's not until the end of somewhere in August or something. I have never been to a yarn festival or yarn thing. I really should go to Yarndale, shouldn't I? I'll have to think about that. I go to my local craft fair, which happens in September and sort of February time. I have filmed there as well. There's a video on that in my channel somewhere, so do go and have a look at that. Yes, I live in Devon, Exmouth, all the way down in the UK. So wherever I go, I'm never halfway there, I have to go all the way, which is fine, obviously. But yeah, so that craft fair that I go to is in West Point in Exeter, and that's really convenient for me to go to. It's 20 minutes by car, and yeah, I just love going there. I take the day off and I go, and I generally will wear Black Sheep Yarns is generally there, so I buy a pack from them. I buy some wool from other independent wool sellers that are there, I mean acrylic. I try to avoid real wool. And that's also where I bought the kit for making this bag, remember? And where I bought the kit. Josh, are you ready? Oh, why can't I reach it? Where I bought the kit for this bag. Okay, so this is one of my what I call project bags. So this bag I made with a kit that I bought from a craft fair when I went there. And guess what I've got in here? Ooh, very exciting. Something very exciting. That's another tip for you. It's all in here at the moment. So I have the cowl is all in here. I'm not showing you anything just yet, but it's in there. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. It is very difficult. It is very difficult not to talk about it. It's excruciatingly difficult to not to talk about it, okay? Oh, that's exciting. Bournemouth has changed a lot, Cherata. It might be worth another visit. So yes, so what I do is I put all my stuff for one project in one of these bags, and then I just take it around with me around the house. And if I have to go somewhere and I think, oh, I'm going to take that, then it's quickly, I grab a bag and off I go. So yeah, so at the moment, all the stuff for the cowl is in here. Well, I'll make sure it doesn't fall over, Sue. I'll make sure it doesn't fall over. And should it fall over, it might just fall beneath here. This bottle makes a lot of noise, doesn't it? Oh, I said that before. Right, so yes, that's the kind of things that I then buy at the craft fair, because yes, I want, I do other things as well. I like sewing, yeah, so there we go. If I can combine the both, you remember the big crochet bag I made? Right, so the kitty, you want the kitty to pull it over. She's asleep next to me here now. Yes, let's move the, oh no, I moved 2 balls and she's trying to eat them now. Never mind. Right, continue with your line here, honestly. No, you don't have to sign up. Millie, was it Millie? No. All you need to do is be subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will release a weekly pattern, so I'll do it every week, maybe every Friday. And there will be a link underneath to... You can do both, Samantha. I'm sure you can do both. There will be a link to the pattern, to my blog, and there will be a pattern there for you. So you can go there to my blog, print it off, and then you can watch while you can watch the video while you have the printed pattern with you. So there's no need to sign up. All you'll have to do, if you want to make exactly the same thing, there will be 2 color ways that you can choose from. So you then have to order the yarn from wherever you normally order yarn. And whichever yarn you're going to order, which I won't give away either just yet. And then once we're ready to get started, there'll be the first episode almost. The first part will be released, and then every week the next part, and then the last part will be finishing off or whatever we need to do. I will make sure there are clues for you from August time. I will make sure you have time to buy the yarn. I will do a live, probably during a live. I will show you what yarn you need, how much you need, but also make sure you are subscribed to my Facebook page. I have an Ophelia Talks Facebook and I have an Ophelia Talks Instagram. And I might just give you some clues there as well. So if you have Instagram, if you have Facebook, then go to Ophelia Talks. Did I say Ophelia Crafts? Look up Ophelia Craft. Look up Ophelia Talks. Oh, God, I thought she was eating the yarn. Look up Ophelia Talks on Facebook, on Instagram, and I think also on Blogger. There is a blog called Ophelia Talks, so that's mine as well. Look up those things and you'll be able to catch all the cute clues. Thank you. Yeah, so catch the clues in the Facebook page, Instagram, etc. Okay. And I hope that, there will be lots of people doing the cowl, because I then also want to see your pictures as well of what you've made. Okay, so be prepared to take a picture of what you're making and then sharing it on my pages as well. It'll be so exciting. But yes, the hot content, the for my eyes only, is in there. Just try something small, Samantha. Try a little scarf, or a scarf, a long, narrow scarf, so it's not too much. Just try it. Might work. I'm not going down that route, she says. I'm not telling you, Sue. I'm not telling you just yet what it is, because I have something up my sleeve there as well. Okay, more about that later. This is so exciting. I am really excited. Thank you, Sylvia. She tried. Yeah. You can try again next week. Okay. About next week. Right. So, I don't know whether you know, but one of my the longest friend I have and my best friend is one person. Okay. The longest, bestest friend I have has the same name as me. So she's also called Anya. So she's coming to visit me next week. I'm so excited. So she'll be, hopefully I can convince her to come in to the live with me, so you can see her, you can say hello to her, and so be kind. And she and we learned to crochet exactly the same time in school. So she, Ellen, ignore, don't worry, just ignore. We learned to crochet together in class, in school, in primary school. She's the one who was always better at crochet, and I was like, oh, my crochet doesn't look very nice. Hers was like so uniform and so nice, but mine just didn't look like anything. So guess what? When I start, we'll ask her next week, but I think she kept up her crochet all the time. She's also still doing knitting as well. I learned to knit in school as well, but I don't do it anymore. But yeah, she just kept it going. I just stopped completely. And when I sort of took it up again, she was like, oh, you're doing this again? I said, yeah. And I gave her a pack last year, one of the colour packs, and she's off. She's making blankets. She's done all kinds of things now. So, yeah. So it's really great that my best friend, who I've known all my, thank you, all my life, you know, is doing has picked up a crochet again in an active way, and yeah, I've my head. Whew. I've asked her to bring a small project that she's doing, because at the moment she's doing Mystical Lanterns by Janie Crow. So she's doing that. She said it's too big to bring because it's nearly finished. What else was she? Oh yeah, I think she said she was doing a virus shawl. So I hope she's going to bring that with her, so she can sit here with me and we can crochet together. So that's next week, and then the week after that, I have another one of my best friends coming to stay even, and she doesn't crochet. So that'll be a different conversation we will have then. But yeah, isn't it amazing that the two Anyas, you know, best friends, both crochet. There we go. But yeah, she's also someone, she did card making as well. We've both done polymer clay, Fimo type things as well. So she's, you know, we've always sort of been, I know. And, you know, I'll talk more about her, or about her, how we met and things next week. But yes, fit a kitty tail. Yeah. Well, why not? You know, oh, there goes the yarn, and Layla's there as well. Oh my goodness, this is going to be dangerous. She's tempted. I'm going to have to pick this up. Hang on a minute. Okay, I'm back. I've got the ball. She's there looking. Where's the ball gone? Okay, so that's next week. So hopefully you will join me for that, because that will be really interesting. So we can talk about how we met, and yeah, how we crochet, how she crochets, how she thought I crocheted during primary school. Anyway, there's Layla. She goes back to her bed there. Yeah, that daisy cushion here, look. She's been loving that. Oh, okay. Changed your mind then, have we? Say hello. Say hello. Look. I know, Samantha, I know. I don't want to pressure her if she doesn't want to be on live video, because not everybody, do you know what I mean? I've asked her and she went, ooh, I don't know. So we'll see how it goes. I'll have her sitting in the room with me, and then if she feels confident, if she feels confident and she wants to join in, then I'm more than happy. But I don't want to pressure her. I just said, you know, come and say hello, because that would be nice. So she'll come, and hopefully she'll come and say hello. But if she doesn't want to stay in for longer than that, I'm not going to make her, basically. But it would be lovely if she did. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. And then with my other friend the week after, I will do the same thing. I will have a chat with you guys. I'll ask her to come in, but if she doesn't feel comfortable, then, you know, she can just go off and go whatever she wants to do. Do you know what I mean? With my daughter as well, she said, yeah, I'll come in and say hello, but then she wanted to go out. And so that's what I've let her do. I wanted her to sit with me the whole video, but she didn't. And then she tried on her dress and she came back in, so that was really nice, wasn't it? So yes, I don't want to pressure people. You know, like with my daughter, maybe next time she'll come in and spend longer. You know, you never know, but I don't want to sort of, if they don't want to do it, then that's fine. I don't want to pressure them. It's like the cat. If she doesn't want to be in the picture, she doesn't want to be in the picture. She's down here now, warming my feet. But yeah, I mean, you know, it'll be lovely to have her here. If she just wants to come in and say hello, that's fine for me. She might just have a peep in there. Who knows? Actually, I'm not going to let her. That's going to be hard, isn't it? Yes, the thing is, you see, I showed my mum the colours, and she said, oh, I like that and I don't like that. And I said, that's good, because at least you like one of them. So yeah, maybe I should show a couple. Well, in the end, you know, when it's all designed and everything, I am going to show someone just to give me a second opinion, obviously, or even someone else again for a third opinion, because you do want to, you know, before it all goes into the world. No pressure there. But yeah, you know, you sort of have to have somebody say, yes, I like it, or no, I don't like it. I've been showing my husband, but somehow I don't think that's the same. He just goes, oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. And I'm like, no, I don't like that. Let's spin it. You know, what does he know? But I think, yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't think he could work out what I was doing at the moment. I was just trying out. So I don't think he was really knew what. Oh, no, Sue, don't worry. You know, it's only an hour on a Sunday. You know, I want to be with you as well as, you know, I want to, again, there you go. See, I want to share my friends with you, you know? No, I have a couple of days off next week, so I will be, we will be going on a walk, we will be going on a day out. We're also just spending time here in Exmouth because they really like it here. And on Sunday, actually, yeah, Sunday is quite a special day because it's my daughter's birthday as well. So hopefully she's coming over and hopefully she'll be in the video. We can sing a happy birthday live maybe. But yeah, so no, I want to spend, she knows I've already said, you know, about the video, so I can't now say no, we're not going to do it. I've planned the days so that we will be in Exmouth on Sunday, and yeah, that I can have her in there because I want to show her off. I want to, you know, share my best friend with you. You're all my best friends as well. Right, Mirta, do you mean this? Because this is a top. This is my top, my fishnet top. And I am wearing it because it's really hot here. It's really cloudy as well. It's really muggy. And I thought I would wear it. Okay. Where are we at? Thank you, Sue. Right, okay. Thank you, Mirta. I'm glad you made it and I hope you feel at home here. Welcome. In there, I have some for my eyes only content. I'm going to put like confidential on there. Stamp it, confidential. For my eye, for my, what else did they say? Oh, no, Layla, that's my toe. Oh, she's on my yarn now. Okay, next week the videos are going to be vlog style videos about yarn shopping. Exciting. So yeah, I hope you will enjoy those, and then hopefully I will have I have some days off next week, and I'm going to spend some time with my best friend. She's coming into the video hopefully with me, and we will see how it all goes. So thank you. Hopefully I will have some time. There won't be much time next week to do some but today I did quite a few crochet technique videos. I'm going to upload those tomorrow, finish them off tomorrow, edit and finish them off, and hopefully yeah, so that will tie all that up. Then I will just be working on this for a while. I'm not going to start anything else because I need to design the cowl. So hopefully your self-imposed band will be finished by the time I am releasing the details for the cowl. Hi. So yes, there will be time enough by the time I finish the designing. I will start to release small amounts of sneak peeks. I will tell you in good time to do the yarn shopping. Sue, that'll be about the time when we start. It'll be fine. By that time, it'll be fine. I'm sure you've already done a month anyway. There'll be something, I can imagine, there'll be something for everyone in the cowl. There'll be for beginners as well as for advanced. There'll be, yeah, I am trying to please everyone here. I have, for instance, I have, my mum liked one set of colours and she didn't like the other that much. So that's good, because then I know that people are going to maybe find one that they do like. So there's going to be 2 colourways. So, you know, I'm trying to... yeah, Christmas is important. You need to make sure you have your projects ready for Christmas. Yeah. Also, what the advice I give you is spend the next 2 months finishing off your projects, you know? So then you're ready for the cowl. Okay? For goodness sake, do not start any new projects. Okay? Josh, did you hear that? Do not start any new projects. Okay. Right. I'm not starting any new ones. I'm just doing the cowl. Anyway, people, give me a thumbs up if you like it. Give me a thumbs up if you are excited about the cowl. Sue, 12. That's too many. That's too many. Sue, try and finish 2. Try and finish 2, so you just have the 10. So you can still count them on your 2 hands. Okay, that's solid advice I give you there. I'm not saying anything else. Just try and finish slowly. Finish 1 off at a time. 12, actually, that would mean you have about 8 weeks. So that would mean you have to finish. Okay. So you have to finish 1 a week until the cowl starts. Is that going to be a problem? We'll see. Right, people, I am going to go. I have to go and pick up my husband. I am going to put this away. No more temptation. Okay, but I am sure, Sue, that by September, if you've been good and you've finished a couple of whips and you haven't bought any other yarn, I think you can allow yourself a big reward. Good. And okay, Sue, next week you are going to tell us how many whips you finished. Okay? Put some pressure on you there. Right? Okay? You have got to finish about 2 a week. Yes, and not starting more. Make sure you don't start any new projects. Finish what you are doing at the moment, and then we can all start doing the cowl guilt-free. Yes, Sue. Let's see how you go. Okay? Right, I've got to go. Oh, this blanket is really warm. Right, let's put it there. I have loved talking to you. Make sure, work on your cowls, I have to work on the cowl. You work on your whips. Get them finished so we're ready for September, okay? I've got some crochet technique videos coming up, so those are good because that means you don't start anything new. I've got some new things coming up as well, but they're small things, so I'm sure you can make them with things in your stash. So enjoy this week's videos. I am going to have a few days off. I'm going to spend them with my best friend. She's bringing her family with her, so that's really nice. And I hope to see you next week during the live. Be there to meet my best friend, okay? My bestest and oldest friend. Thank you all for watching. I have really loved it. Thank you so much. I love all of you. Bye bye. Bye everyone. Bye. Bye Ellen. Bye everyone. Bye. Thank you, Sue. I will keep an eye out on Facebook, Instagram. I might post some pictures there. Bye. Bye bye.